Hello, welcome to my four-part video series called Anatomy of an App. This video is geared towards people who are new to Salesforce and those who have never made an app on the Salesforce platform. So I'm going to walk you through everything from getting your own developer org all the way through demoing an app at the end and creating reports on the data you've got in there. We'll cover custom objects, creating new fields, page layouts, setting up your own Lightning app, and as I said, doing reports on the data you've got in your app. So first of all, you're going to head over to developer.salesforce.com and you're going to get your very own free developer edition. So sign up here, name, email, etc. And once you've filled all that out, click sign me up. You'll get an email with a link to your developer org and can set up your password from there. I've already done this, so I'm going to hop into my developer org here. When you first log in, it's going to take you to the setup part of Salesforce. It's not going to take you to the front end part where you have things like accounts and opportunities, etc. It's going to take you here. But for our purposes today, that's perfect because we're going to focus on that back end setting it up option. So once you've decided what you want to build, you've got an app in mind, I really recommend creating some sort of a model for yourself. So I've done that here. I thought, what do I want to create an app on? Oh, I know. I'm going to create it on an imaginary running store, running a gear specialty store. And I've named it Run 365. So because this is a store selling products and goods to customers, I'm going to include things like contacts, accounts, opportunities. And then this app for me was also going to be a place to practice using products and price books and quoting. So I've added in the standard objects I want to include in my app. I also thought, hey, my Run 365 people might be selling things at running expos or things like farmers markets. So I want to add in a custom object called location. So this is going to be a way for me to track where are my employees going? Where are they selling these things? What kind of audience are they selling to? What kind of size of this event? This is going to help me report better and then know better how to sell to my customers. So I've got this custom object location. I've decided on some fields and field types I want for that location object. And then also I thought, okay, what products am I going to sell? I'm going to sell shoes, shorts, shirts, accessories. Runners love accessories. We've got monitors, hydration packs, safety and reflective gear, etc. And then also other things I'm going to have for the store are a store sponsored running club and also events. So our price books are going to be the standard price book. So when a customer just comes in off the street, buys something, they're buying from that standard price book. But I also want a custom price book. For those who are in my running club and those who come to my events, I want to give them a discounted price. So I'm going to have a custom price book from which to pull the prices for their goods that they purchase from me. So once you've got sort of a model for where you want to go with this app, you're ready to jump in and build something. So I'm going to head back to my developer org. In the quick find box up here on the left-hand corner, I'm going to type in App Manager. And App Manager comes up. I'm going to select that. Here we see all the apps that are already built into the Salesforce platform. You've got the typical things, you've got marketing, you've got sales here, you've got service, but we want to build something fresh and new for our purposes. So up here in the upper right-hand corner, you've got a button that says New Lightning App. You're going to select that. So we're going to name our app. I'm going to name it the name of my store, Run 365. A developer name automatically populates. I'm going to say app for my Run 365 store. There we go. Always upload an image here and choose your color values. So I've already downloaded an image I want to put in here. Click upload. Scroll down to this one. Lady running along a path in the woods. It seems like a good image. And I'm going to change my color value. And those of you who are designers will laugh at me, but I'm not someone who knows colors, so I'm just going to select that green color. All right, seems good enough. All right, then I'm going to hit next. The default selections in here are generally the best if you're just starting out. So you've got standard navigation, you're supporting this on desktop and phone, and then choosing the full setup options. It's usually the most helpful. So I'm going to select next. Utility items are next on our list. Utility items are things you can put into the bottom of the screen on your Salesforce app, and you can use those. They're kind of like a quick reference. The best example is, I think, notes. So if I'm going to add this notes utility item, that item is going to show up on the bottom of the screen, and I can select it from any page and I can write a note to myself. For now, I'm just going to leave it there and select next. Now here's where you add those objects you want. So if we look back at my model for my app, I've got contacts, accounts, opportunities, etc. So I'm going to add those things in. My custom object is not yet created, so we're not going to worry about that. That'll be for tomorrow's video. So I'm just going to go down here and I'm going to add them all in. Contacts here, opportunities, if I could spell. There we go. I didn't add this into my model, but I want to add leads too. So what if I meet people at some event and they're interested in my product, but they didn't buy it? I want to mark them as a lead, so hopefully I can convert them into purchasing something. Products, and we've got price books. I want to add in some reports. And I want to add in dashboards. And I think that's about it. Now I can rearrange these. I can select one and say, oh, I want price books first before products, whatever you'd like. All right, let's hit next. Now we've got those in there. This is where you assign the visibility for profiles. So since I'm the system administrator in my org, I'm just going to add the system administrator profile over here. If you were creating this in production, you'd want to add whatever profiles for the people who need to see this app. So that could be standard platform user, it could be read-only, whatever. You want to make sure you add it in so that they have visibility. And then we're going to select Save and Finish. Now you've got yourself a brand new app, Run 365, right down here. So let's see it. Let's see it in action before we wrap up this video. In the upper left-hand corner, we're going to go to the app launcher right here. We're going to go down to View All. Now these are all the apps we have here. And there is my new app. I'm going to select that. And it's going to take me to my very own Run 365 app. So right now we haven't put anything in here. We haven't created our custom objects. We haven't done any page layouts. So it's a little bare. But here are the objects that you're going to see and what it's going to look like. I also want to add in the home screen. So I'm going to select this pencil in the upper right-hand corner. And then I'm going to select Add More Items right here. And I'm going to search for home. So there, home. And the plus sign, and then add one navigation item. And then I want the home page at the front of this app. So when I log into this app, that's what I see. All right, there you've got your Lightning app set up and we're ready to go. So in tomorrow's video, we're going to cover creating custom objects. We're going to cover creating new fields for that custom object. And then we're going to go over how to update and adjust page layouts to suit what you need. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.